Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. On the last episode, we wrapped up episode 3, Turnabout Samurai, by finding out that D. Vasquez was the killer, but it was self-defense. So technically it wasn't murder, it was manslaughter, because Jackhammer wanted revenge, but Will Powers was found not guilty. So, on this episode, we're going to be starting episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. This one, episode 4 and episode 5 are incredibly long. So, strap in. We're probably gonna be in this case for at least maybe 20 episodes. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Can you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for the rushing spring waters. I like how a shower was the exact thing she needed.
Next in the news, a large unidentified animal is sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat of Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal.
Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Like Gordy isn't news? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, ESP is no aid in detecting sarcasm.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder.
Gourd Lake again?
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecution attorney known for his skill and connection. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away?
Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Amaya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? Oh, she knows exactly all the questions I ask. I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. So, now I gain control again. Ooh, can we examine Charlie? How's it going, Charlie? Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten to the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. So she's not drowning anymore. Good. Good. Charlie has feelings too. I'm not sure if Mia knew that. Ooh, not move, not move. I mean, we can go to the detention center or Gourd Lake, but we shouldn't know that yet. We're gonna talk with Maya first. Ask her what to do. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. So, well, she kind of gave us ideas. Let's just ask her this anyway. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath the waterfall. What waterfalls are there in California? Oh, whatever. I mean, because that's where that's where the localization place is supposed to take place in. We're in LA right now. I'm fairly certain in the Japanese version, they're somewhere in Japan, which I think has more waterfalls than California. So, we're gonna move over to the detention center, where we're gonna be meeting with our best friend in the whole wide world. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. Being on the other side of this glass? I don't think so. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Oh, that's Maya's. That's Maya's voice. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Haha, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were in here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time that we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Oh, it's so sad. I hope you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. Hey, I didn't want to see you either, believe me. So, poor Edgeworth is behind the glass barrier. Alright, let's find out why he's being called a murderer. I mean, we did see a little bit of a clip at the beginning, and he was holding a gun, so we might need to find out why. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick! He's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot, Miles. Alright. why were you at Gourd Lake? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yes, late last night.
The lake is a long way away from your offices and the court. Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? So Edgeworth is being a jerk. He's not telling me anything. So, what we need to do is we need to present him with something. The only thing we have in our possession is the thing we need to present him with. Obviously, he doesn't want to tell us anything. But we are a defense attorney, and we would absolutely like to help him at this point. Because supposedly Phoenix and him are friends. We need to figure out why, because we don't exactly know that story yet either.
Your attorney's badge.
Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Huh. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Why? Well, despite that, we do have something else that we can talk to him about now. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick. Ooh. So something is going on here. Granted, it's the first episode of this case. We've spent 14 minutes in this case. Of course, we know nothing about it so far. So, on the next episode, because we're gonna call it an episode here. On the next episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, we are gonna be heading off to Gourd Lake. Find out exactly what happened there. Like, why? What is Edgeworth not telling us? From the opening cutscene, we saw that someone got shot. Someone fell in the ocean. They found a body, or it wasn't the ocean, it was a lake. So they found a body, and apparently Edgeworth was the person that shot him because we did see him with a gun in the opening cutscene. So we need to find out who, what, when, where, why, and how. I mean, we know where, Gourd Lake. We know who, Edgeworth. We don't know why. Or when, or we do know when, it was last night. Okay, so we're answering a couple questions right now. But we need to answer the other ones. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy. Yeah, it doesn't look anything like me, right?
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Why'd they make the VI bald? Shepard's not bald. He just has his buzz cut hair. Looks like his buzz cut hair is the same color as his skin in that thing. Oh yeah, yeah it is. Very briefly. Although why they gave him like just the standard goatee beard. This Shepard looks nothing like my Shepard. What the crap?